like the old pirate leaders better.
Okay. Einwandfrei. Wir haben kein Schiff, wir haben nichts. Nicht mal mehr ein bisschen Geld. Ein Schiff finden oder besorgen. Das Geheimnis von Monkey Island finden. Glorreiche Zeiten durchleben, ist klar. Gehen wir hier hinten zur unteren Straße gehen. Oh.
Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Ich hatte gehofft, dass in dieser Geschichte, dass du in dieser Geschichte auftauchen würdest. Wie läuft dein Projekt zur Skorbut-Prävention? Du hast nicht zufällig ein Schiff dabei. Erinnere mich daran, wie lange wir schon verheiratet sind.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Oh. Wie läuft deine Projekt zur Skorbut-Prävention?
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Okay. Du hast nicht zufällig ein Schiff dabei?
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you?
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that.
Okay, klingt als hätten wir beide Captain Madison kennengelernt.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Okay. Du musst wahrscheinlich... Ich fühle mich schon besser, wenn ich nur mit dir rede.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Du musst wahrscheinlich
You've
los.
probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
Okay. Nein, du sagst zuerst
No,
Tschüss.
you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Nein, du sagst
No,
zuerst
you
Tschüss.
say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, it's cute.
No, you say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh. So, was hat sie gelesen? Was hat sie dran
It's
gemacht?
Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Okay. Es ist ein Flugblatt von Elaine.
Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Okay.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Alle zum halben Preis.
They're having a half-off sale.
Schild
Property
lesen.
foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Ja, Mann. Da haben wir, glaube ich, damals das Schwert uns geklaut. In Monkey Island
At
1.
Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Okay, der ist gerade nicht da. Hier kommen wir in die Gasse rein. Nee. Rüber zur oberen Straße. Oh, alte Frau mit alter Frau sprechen. Hallo?
Hi.
Oma.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, der alten Frau zuhören.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Okay. Der alten Frau zuhören.
Things are not what they seem.
Okay. Dinge sind nicht so,
All
was sie scheinen.
keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Okay.
No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
Okay.
When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
Okay.
You
Glückskeks,
can
Oma oder
find
was?
a golden key, but you cannot own it.
Okay. Wie viel
A
Gesprächsoptionen hat die?
lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so.
Okay, eine alte Frau
If you
zuhören.
listen
Noch was?
close, you can hear the gears grinding. They're mostly
Mann.
gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces.
Okay.
The queen always gives way to a new queen.
Ja, die Queen hat aber Platz gemacht.
She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go.
Okay. Nochmal.
The secret smells like popcorn.
Das Geheimnis riecht nach Popcorn. Okay, das sollte man es vielleicht merken. Der Ron Gilbert ist ja bekannt für seinen Humor. Und am Ende...
Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do?
Okay, aber wie oft
I got
kann
my
ich das
golden
machen?
key. But then, that is not enough. Lights out always comes sooner than you think.
Okay. Das Licht geht
He's
schneller aus, als du denkst.
doomed. But that's what you get when you get involved with a woman of station.
Okay.
They all think they deserve it. Well, they do and they don't.
Okay, wie oft geht das?
It's a
Das ist
fairly
noch krank,
good
Mann.
story. I wonder if there will be a sequel.
Ich frage mich, ob es ein Dings geben wird. Seltsames
Looks
Graffiti.
like a
Gucken wir uns das
volcano
mal an.
island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Okay, Vulkan Island, was ein Basketball smelt, also rausschmeißt.
The note
Eine
says,
Notiz.
forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Thanks for the memories. Aber Geld wäre besser gewesen. Okay. Gasse erkunden. Ich weiß nicht, wie viele Gesprächsoptionen die Oma hat. Okay. Oh,
It
Tür.
seems to be stuck closed.
Stuck closed. Okay, hier geht's nicht weiter. Die Tür. Oh, Schildlehe. Hier habe ich irgendwas mit Schild eben gehabt. Ach, Schild lesen.
Employees only.
Wir sind doch Angestellte, oder? Gehen wir zur oberen Straße. Das klemmt irgendwie. Müssen wir wahrscheinlich irgendeinen Hebel besorgen. Erinnerung.
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Ja. Die Fenster sehen wirklich scheiße aus. Die alte Frau murmelt. Ich komme mit der alten Frau...
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
Otis.
And Stan!
Howdy,
Otis,
boy.
old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look
Oh, so-
different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Okay, große Neuigkeit. Ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I
Fantastic.
remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kinda tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
Ja. Okay, wofür haben die dich
What
eingesperrt?
did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance
Oh, yeah.
being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Aha. Mir ist aufgefallen, dass du nicht gesagt hast, für welches Verbrechen sie dich
I
eingesperrt haben.
notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
Ja,
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Okay. Blumen aus dem Garten der Gouverneurin zu pflücken, klingt nach einer unklugen
Picking
Entscheidung.
flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Okay.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a
Oh,
swamp.
Stan.
Without the clean parts.
Alter, Stan. Geil. Moin, Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there,
Schiffsverkäufer.
son.
Tut mir leid, dich im Gefängnis zu sehen. Ich hatte wirklich gehofft, ein Schiff von dir zu kaufen. Was hast du getan, dass du verhaftet wurdest? Würdest du helfen, wenn ich dich erst im Gefängnis befreie? Bis später. Es tut mir leid, dass du im
Well,
Gefängnis zu
sorry to
sehen.
see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Okay. Ich hatte wirklich gehofft, ein Schiff von dir
I
zu
was
kaufen.
really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Okay, kann ich ein Schiff von dir bekommen, wenn ich dich aus dem Gefängnis hole? Kannst du mich an einen Mitbewerber verweisen? Hast du Tipps, wie man ein Schiff von jemand anderem klaut? Okay, kannst du mich an einen
Could you refer me
Mitbewerber
to a
verweisen?
competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Okay. Kann ich ein Schiff von dir bekommen, wenn ich dich aus dem Gefängnis
Could I
befreie?
get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Okay, kannst du mir Tipps geben, wie ich ein Schiff klauen
Any tips
kann?
on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, vielen Dank. Okay, nun, danke, schätze ich.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Okay. Du bist sicher, dass es keine Möglichkeit gibt, ein Schiff von dir zu bekommen? Was hast du getan, dass du
What did
verhaftet
you do
wurdest?
that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Okay. Was genau hast du angeblich für die Menschen getan, dass du verhaftet
What
wurdest?
exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son, as natural as the rocks and the trees and the Meele Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Okay, hattest du nicht eine Anwaltskanzlei? Würde es helfen, wenn ich dich aus dem Gefängnis
Would it
befreie?
help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Das stimmt. Thanks, but no thanks. Hattest du nicht eine Anwaltskanzlei, sag mal?
Didn't you
Stan?
used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Okay. Kann ich sonst noch irgendetwas für dich
Is there
tun?
anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment.
In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Okay, das können wir probieren. Ich bin hinter dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island her.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
That advice. Befreien, okay. Keine Möglichkeit, das Schiff von dir zu bekommen. Das können wir noch einmal fragen und dann ist aber
Are you
Schluss.
sure there's no way I can get a ship from you?
I'm afraid that's the case.
Nuts. It's starting to look like LeChuck's ship really is the only available ship on the island.
Okay. Bist du sicher? Alles klar. Bis
See you
später.
later.
Yep.
See you later, Alligator. Okay, warte mal. Wichtige Information.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Ja.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Okay.
You look like you're
So.
having a good time. That's nice.
Having a good time. Okay. Otis müssen wir befreien. Er hat was von Schlüsseldienst erzählt und hier diese Fenster haben Schlüssel. Und ich vermute, dass das Schlüsseldienst ist. Die Schlosserin besuchen. Hallo, Frau Schlosserin.
Welcome to my shop.
Hi.
Elegantes
At the
Buch.
end of the plank.
My mother's.
At the end
Please
of the
don't touch it.
Okay. Sind die
Are
Cracker
these for
kostenlos?
customers?
Not technically, but please, help yourself. That charming old guy who mans the lookout keeps bringing them for the parrot.
Thanks. I'll just take a few.
Einfach alle genommen. Coole Maschine.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Ein Schlüsselschleifer. Nach
What's
Schlüssel
this
fragen.
That's for hats.
What's this lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
What's this lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys.
What's that lock?
Okay.
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat.
Okay.
What's that lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's that lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear.
Okay.
What's this lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear. And please,
Okay,
don't
wir
touch
sind
the
am
glass.
Wir sind am Ende scheinbar. Okay. Eine clevere, verschachtelte Kiste.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Okay. Mit Schlosserin
I'm
sprechen.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you.
Guybrush.
I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Okay. Können Sie wirklich Schlüssel für Dinge herstellen? Das kommt mir wie ein Zaubertrick vor. Wer ist diese alte Dame im Fenster gegenüber? Ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Ich denke, ich werde mich ein wenig umsehen. Mal fragen wir mal nach der alten Dame im
Who's the old
Fenster.
lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Okay. Können Sie wirklich... Okay. Wie gut kennen Sie Whitey
How well do you know
Bones?
Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Okay. Könnten Sie wirklich Schlüssel für alles machen?
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Okay. Es scheint falsch zu sein, dass man einen Schlüssel nur anhand einer Seriennummer
It seems
erstellen kann.
wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Okay. Sind Schlösser nicht viel weniger sicher, wenn man nur eine Nummer braucht, um einen neuen Schlüssel zu bekommen?
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
Okay. Was passiert, wenn man seinen Schlüssel und die Seriennummer gleichzeitig verliert?
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Geil. Sehr gut. Wenn du das Schloss verlierst, brauchst du auch keinen Schlüssel. Die ist so schlau, die Frau. Was hindert mich daran, die Seriennummer auf dem Schloss eines anderen zu lesen und einen Schlüssel anfertigen zu lassen?
What's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Okay, okay. Kann ich mir ihr Werkzeug zum Auslesen und Seriennummern
Can I borrow
ausleihen?
your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Okay. Okay, Schlüssel, das erzählen, noch einmal erzählen brauchst du uns das nicht. Obwohl, vielleicht
Tell me again
einmal.
about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock, I make the key. It's pretty
Okay.
straightforward.
That's pretty straight. Ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey
I'm on a
Island.
quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
Ah, okay. Das scheint sehr
That
nützlich zu
seems
sein.
enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
Ja. Würden Sie gerne einer Piratenmannschaft
How would
beitreten?
you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
Okay. Dann werde ich mich da
I
mal
think I'll
umsehen.
browse around a
Danke.
bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Locke Smith. Okay, nach Schlüssel
What's this
fragen.
key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
Alles klar. Und tschüss.